welcome to another episode of Wog's Kitchen. On today's episode, I'm going to show you my take of hot and sour soup. This is a really quick recipe. Prepping the vegetables takes longer than cooking the recipe. Let's get started. In a deep pot, I'm going to add some oil, and I've got my holy trinity here. I've got a full blobe of garlic, a thumb size of ginger, and about one green chili, a large green chili. I think that's red. Whoops. So I'm going to cook that up for a couple of minutes. That's one stalk of a celery. I've diced it up. With these vegetables, because it is a soup, I literally just cook it for about a minute and a half. Cooking the soup actually doesn't take a lot of time at all. It's just the preps. Now, this is 200 grams of mincemeat. Now, unfortunately, my mincemeat is frozen. Don't use frozen mincemeat, guys, but this is a bit of an emergency situation. So I'm just going to smash the meat down to obviously break it up. And once my meat is cooked, I'm going to add one shredded onion here and literally cook it up for about 30 seconds. Same goes for the carrot. I've used 2 large carrots. Now, to keep this nice and firm, I'm directly going to add boiling water. So I'm not going to cook off the carrot. That is 2 large capsicums that I've also shredded. And cabbage. So it's just a quarter of a head of cabbage that I've shredded up. And some more water. And basically that's it, guys. So I'm just going to season this soup up now. So I'm going to add 1 packet of spring vegetable soup seasoning. So I'm going to add about 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. About 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. I like to use quite a lot of fish sauce, but my family doesn't, so I'm only using half a teaspoon. And I'm just going to put a little bit of sesame oil just to give it a bit of a nutty flavour. So I'm adding a teaspoon of coriander powder and a teaspoon of cumin powder. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add lots of white pepper. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sugar. And that's about it, guys. Now the rest is just for yourselves to adjust the seasoning. Now that's just 1 beaten egg. I'm adding it in slowly and giving a stir. You need to stir it up, otherwise the egg will clump up in one spot. I'm just adding a little bit more vinegar. And this is a corn flour mixture. So I've got 3 tablespoons of corn flour and 3 tablespoons of water. Now I'm adding the corn mixture very slowly, and while the temperature's on hot, this will thicken up the soup. And basically that's it, guys. Right at just before serving, I add firm tofu. And other than that, you just adjust the seasoning to your liking. If you need more chili, if you need more sugar, if you need more salt, if you need more soy sauce, that's it. And I've just got some shredded cabbage on top. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe.